This or that. Would you rather Wednesday?
Wednesdays. Would you rather be a miserable genius or a happy moron?
I feel like I already am a miserable genius.
Well, all right. Thanks for joining us today.
Oh man, a miserable genius or a happy moron?
So my thought is like,
What's the how hard, like how bad is the miserable?
I think you're
Just your normal miserable?
No, I think you're like torture, but you're a genius. Like you're changing the world. You're doing things that's going to affect humanity for just generations to come. Like it'll have everlasting impact. But you're just like, I mean, it's just torture, but you do get to feel good about your accomplishments. And then the happy moron is just like, oh, what a great day, but I'm an idiot. And like, yeah, but you're happy, but like, but you don't understand certain things. Like you want to be better at certain things. You want to learn a hobby, but you're just like, I can't. I'm just kind of dumb.
Even gestures learn how to juggle.
Well, who learns how to juggle?
I don't see an upside to being a moron.
The happiness. I'm telling, like the difference.
Even if you are happy.
Well, maybe we shouldn't say moron. It's just like I'd say it's probably more average. Like you're not, like you're functional. Like you have friends, you have a job.
That changes it completely if you're happy and you're just an average guy. That sounds like a great life.
All right. Let's figure this out then. Below average. You're not average, but you're not like you're
Forrest
not.
Gump.
So maybe, but I'm thinking. So the genius is like changing things in the world, like making such a huge impact. You're just there. Like you even want to. You wish you could like you could contribute, but you're just like, I just don't.
Keenan from or no, that would be Kel. Kel from Good Burger, like that. Are we talking like this, that kind of laugh? I'm just ecstatic to go to work at the burger place with my friends, and I love every minute of the day.
Sure, that sounds all right.
But up here, all I'm doing all day is doing. I'm a dude. He's a dude.
No, wait. So you're talking Good Burger. You're not talking Keenan and Kel then.
Yeah, but that was Kel. Kel was the dumb one.
Yeah. He was just, he was like happy-go-lucky, but he's not like inventing anything. He's not a CEO. So I guess it just depends on your motivation in life. I mean, you'd be happy, but maybe
I don't know.
Less fulfilled professionally.
So I feel like I've gotten pretty good at feeling miserable but having a good time.
I don't think those two things exist at the same time.
Yeah, you can be deep or down deep, very sad, but still trying to enjoy, or still just making it through, and like trying to enjoy your day.
Well, that's like depression, but with joy and a specific moment.
That's like Louis C.K. depression. That's what that was.
Yeah, or like deeply depressed, but you still have moments of joy,
but with less masturbation with people in rooms.
Oh, well, yeah, blocking the door. Yeah, that's cut that part out.
I think I would go with the miserable genius, because I think I would really enjoy just being that smart. And then I don't know. I feel like I just gravitate that way to
being miserable.
I think that's a good trade-off to be, like Nikola Tesla smart, but I think most of those guys anyway, I think like Elon Musk, Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, I think there already are. You're so smart that you don't have much in common with most people.
True.
That you already are miserable because you're alienated by society just because you're so intimidating. So I feel like that it's not even, that one's just a given. If you are that smart, I just feel like you are going to be miserable. Yeah, I'm probably like mildly above average intelligence, and I already overthink everything. So if
that's debatable. That's a whole other episode.
If you could see, imagine the amount of angles you can see in a situation right now. Imagine being able to see 400 more at one time. That's got to be fucking miserable on its own.
That's true. But I guess
Not like this.
I would say like that being miserable is also like a deep level of dissatisfaction. Like you're never satisfied with the work.
That's why you get so much done.
Right, but I feel like I can relate to that. I'm not a genius, but also I know that feeling of like, this is never good enough. This is never good enough. This is never good enough. So like the idea of being just that like happy-go-lucky moron, I mean, that also sounds incredible because you don't know what you don't know. So if you're just kind of average or dumb and you don't care, then you're not aware of like how smart you could be. You're just like, this is my life and I like it. You know what I mean?
SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob. He's kind of a moron, but he's great. Like who doesn't love SpongeBob?
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what he's missing out on. He's just like he's great.
I think part of your question here is just being able to give up. Almost is like giving up a little bit of like free will. Honestly,
How?
because like when you have a certain amount of intelligence, you can like do whatever you want.
Oh, that's true.
Or you have the illusion that you can do whatever you want. But then if you're just a complete idiot, you're just like, nope, this is just how my life's always been, and that's fine with me.
Yeah, I guess it's
You
like
know what I mean?
to me it comes down to like what you want more, like just happiness, general happiness, or accomplishment. Because if you're a genius,
Yeah.
you're probably going to accomplish a lot of things.
I feel like I probably only picked the miserable genius answer because of well, growing up in America, capitalism. I feel like
It's true.
feel like you gotta produce.
It's the American way.
If I grew up in the mountains of China in a Buddhist community, I would have immediately picked the happy moron.
They'd be like, just sit in peace,
Yes.
be happy, and you'd be like, yeah,
I
of
can't-
course, obviously.
And I couldn't even do that. I mean, when I just got back from Colorado, there was one day where I had gotten up to the top of Green Mountain, which is like 9,000 feet, and it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. And my plan was I was just going to sit up there and just kind of look around. I got bored after 4 or 5 minutes. I'm like sitting around with a serene view, and I was like, I've got to get up and do something. I just couldn't just sit there. I was like, I've got energy left in the tank. I've got to like get up higher on something or go find something, Just
Gotta
like,
do something, make something happen.
yeah. I would pay good money. I'm going to go with the moron because I would pay good money to learn how to relax and be okay with not like getting better every day. Because that's so exhausting. I don't even know why I feel like that.
That's speaking truth there, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the happy moron. I changed my mind.
I'm glad you said it because I was actually going to say the same exact thing for the same exact reason that I would love to just be able to just sit there and be like, this is nice. This is great. You want to go make something?
Yeah.
Nah, I'd rather just sit here.
Nah.
Thank you.
It's good.
Yeah.
I almost envy people that can just like it's considered like a bad thing to just be somebody that like collects welfare and sits at home and watches Netflix and eats. That's all you do. But part of the reason that people are like, we hate you, might just be because you're like, I wish I could do that and be okay with it.
Oh yeah, I'm very jealous of that. Every day I'm like, God, how do they do it? I could try to do it and I still wouldn't be able to. I'd still be like, why aren't we? We should stand up. We should go for a walk. We should do something. No, man. This is this show. Like we got to finish this show.
I would have to be heavily sedated in order to be okay with that. Like I'd have to like turn off all of my like forward brain function.
Or just be a different person.
Yeah.
Okay. Final answers then. You are choosing
happy moron, but miserable genius is a very close second.
All right. I will also choose happy moron.
There it is, folks.
All right.